Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Eco Global Survival, my single player Let's Play. So we got some big plans for this episode. We are currently working on the milling skill book, so we're going to learn milling. We're going to mill up some stuff. Milling doesn't really give me anything directly, but it gives me access to some good food once we get baking and advanced cooking and advanced baking. There's some good stuff in here, like I'm looking forward to elk Wellington, I believe it's called. That looks pretty yummy. It's a lot of protein, a lot of fat, but that's an advanced baking thing, but we will get there eventually. One other thing we're going to do today, we're going to do a little farming. I know a couple people in the comments mentioned they just wanted to see how it worked. People that don't have the game and were thinking of buying, so I'm going to do a little farming. Probably going to go, I don't know, somewhere maybe over there, somewhere where we're not really close to the pollution. See how it works. I think we have to build a table for that, like a farming table. I believe that's made from this station. Yeah, farmer's table. So that needs dirt. Oh, good. A use for dirt. Finally. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll make the farmer's table. And the other big thing we're going to do, well, we're going to keep replacing our stone roads with asphalt roads. We're going to keep moving our oil barrels and whatnot around, which we should go do right now. And the other big thing, and we're going to start making another workshop here made of tier 4 composite lumber. I think I'm actually going to do that before I continue working on the house. Maybe. We will see how I feel when the time comes. The other big thing I'm going to do today is we are going to make a car. Is it here? No, it's the assembly line, isn't it? Steam truck. Steam truck, yeah, so we're going to make a car. We could actually make it right now. We need to go get some leather, though. So let's I'm going to go grab the leather and I'm going to queue it up. And then we'll come back and we'll see how good the car is. The truck, sorry. All right, we have a truck. I just put some coal in it. How much space is there? Storage. Wow, that's a lot of space compared to the cart. 5,000 kilograms. That's pretty good. Question is, how does it drive? Am I going to be able to drive this without going in the ditch? Oh, it feels better than the other car. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I can't drive it. All right, maybe I should just go slower around the corners. Oh, it's too heavy. In order to even place the truck down, I actually had to take all of my food out of my inventory because food is heavy. Apparently all that. Apparently bacon is heavy. All right, let's try that again. Let's try not to be so aggressive this time. And it's highly possible that I'm just a terrible driver. I don't really want to go that way because that's just a dead end. This way at least we can do a loop. Oh, I need that coal. Need the coal again. All right. Am I just a terrible driver, or these vehicles handle like butt? I don't even know anymore. I'm inclined to believe it's me. I've seen YouTube videos of people driving these things, and they don't have the trouble that I do. Can I get around a corner without going in the ditch? Oh, look at that, I did. Gotta not go super fast. Man, this goes fast when it gets going, though. Alright, like, see, if I slow down, can I make this corner? Oh, I did. Look at that. Okay, I got this. Ooh, can it squeeze through here? No. So I'm gonna have to change how that's set up then. Can I back up and get turned around here? Do a 5-point turn here. Oh, look at that. Nice. See, I'm going way too fast. I'm not gonna be able to make any turns. So let's slow down. Don't go off the road though. What about taking her down here? Is there a height limit? Am I gonna hit my head? You can see. I guess I haven't taken you guys down here. I just started mining out sandstone to crush up and then turn into sand. So So obviously I'm going to have to change the hairpin, but I can make it. I can do it. Oh, don't go off the road. I forgot that I forgot that there was no ramp there. So can I get her turned around here? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. All right, well, I love the car now. I love the truck. Thank you to the people who suggested in the comments that I build the truck. It is worth it. So I'm going to have to obviously make some more roads, widen some roads, make some turnaround spots and places and whatnot, but I do like the truck. It is worth it. All right, so now that we have this done, I'm going to put a little break in, and I'll be back with some more productivity, hopefully. All right, got some bad news. Look at that plant down there. That's the first time I've seen this. Dead plant. So what happened? I picked this up, or is it just a graphical glitch? No, there's dead grass here too, and this is like a pollutant thing. So we killed these tomatoes. We picked them up and we get nothing. Okay, that makes sense. That's so we are having an impact. We are killing plants now because of our pollution. Let's turn the pollution on here. See how bad it is. Oh yeah. Kind of glad that this is down here, so it's kind of separate from everything else. Kind of spaced out a bit, but yeah, these plants right here in the Bermuda Triangle of pollution, I don't like their chances. I should probably just harvest them all I can. Do I have any ground pollution? I shouldn't have a lot. Oh man, I do have a lot here. And here. And here. But not from my tailings. My tailing storage is over here somewhere, far below the earth, so it's not polluting. So call that a win? Question mark. Not really, but sure. All right. Anyway, the reason I came out here, I was gonna make a little turnaround area for my truck before I tried to bring it out here. So I'm gonna resume doing that. I'll be back. All right. So I brought the truck over by the oil refinery to do a switch of barrels. Wait, I thought I had a bunch more. I had more barrels than that, didn't I? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, they're in my hand. Why are they in my hand? There we go. Now the question is, can I get this turned around? I mean, I cleared some space here. It's just dirt, but... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm learning. I'm learning how to drive. Slowly. Look at that. I'm like a pro now. Oh, I forgot to drop off the empty barrels. Can I back up without... Oh, it's hard to back up. I can't see. Stupid wood. Is that close enough? Can I get that stockpile? There's my steam truck. Right there. Drag it down. What's going on? Can I make this window bigger? Anyway, I'm going to drop off those barrels. I'll be back. Right, so I made the farmer's table. I put it down here in my kitchen. That doesn't seem to ruin the fact that it's a kitchen. It's still considered a kitchen. So it looks like the farmer's table does two things. You can make seeds. So say I want to plant some beets and I was out of beet seeds. Now I have beet seeds in my seed silo. I have seeds for everything over here in this beast here. Now, do I have lots of everything? Not necessarily. Like I only have 10 tomato seeds, which is weird because I've harvested a billion tomatoes, it feels like. So let's say I wanted to plant more than 10 tomatoes. I could come over to my farmer's table and I could make tomato seeds with the 479 tomatoes I have. Like I said, I've harvested a lot of tomatoes. The other thing it does is fertilizers, which I will have to research obviously before we can do that. But I was looking through them all, and so different fertilizers, if you mouse over them, they provide nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in differing amounts. Like this one has a lot of nitrogen, not much phosphorus or potassium. This one is more potassium, very little nitrogen, a bit of phosphorus, right? So anyway, I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're all different. So I assume, and this is me making an assumption, not knowing how to farm yet, obviously I'm going to learn here. Different plants require different levels of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Now see, that one's even. 555, right? But most of these things are pretty easy to make, like fiber filler. It's dirt and plant fibers, which is great because that's something I two things that wouldn't mind getting rid of. And the fiber filler in itself doesn't do much, right? But it's used in a bunch of the other ones, right? So just like the composite and you got the pulp, you got the fiber, pulp also, same thing, dirt and pulp. So these are used as basis for most of the other fertilizers. Like this one is composite and limestone, ironically, and it makes a very phosphorus heavy fertilizer. So anyway, so I'm gonna have to look into this. Gonna have to dive into this a bit more, and I think I've decided I'm gonna make a little farming plot up over here. Like make some here, probably mix some here and some here. So that's 3 different biomes. So different things are going to grow in each one. So this one is the grasslands. So that'll be like my tomato, my corn, my beets, my wheat. And then this, I can plant some camas, some green beans, and some, what's it, huckleberries. And this one, I'm not sure what grows there, honestly. Gabe, no. I don't think it's mushrooms. No, mushrooms are over there. So maybe we could plant some mushrooms there too if we wanted to. Arctic willows grow over here. So what does grow in this biome? Anything? Oh, beets. Okay, so it must be similar to grasslands then. Beets. What about tomatoes? Okay, beets, but not tomatoes. Interesting. All right, anyway, so I'm going to have to look into this a little further, and then we'll dive into it either later this episode or in the next one or the one after that. Eventually, we are going to become a farmer. We only have one skill point right now, and we actually want to learn milling with that point. So we can't do fertilizers just yet, but it's only 2.5 hours before our next skill point. Hello, truck. So yeah, so I'm going to go learn milling here, and while I'm doing this, just want to mention, if you're enjoying this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out. Anyway, back to your regular scheduled programming. Milling skill complete. All right, so let's put those in storage. We don't need those right now. So now we can mill stuff. So I'm going to go start milling something just so we can get our skill up. I'm not sure what level 1 offers. I'm sure it's just probably basic stuff like flour, probably would be my guess. Oh, I guess we actually have to take the point. Helps. There we go. All right, we are millers. We can make beet sugar, camas paste, cornmeal, flour. Oh, we can make quite a few of them. So let's just queue up a few different things here. Let's queue up 20 beet sugar. Wow, that's 11 minutes. This mill is not quick. And then we'll do some. I'll definitely do some flour. Another 11 minutes. All right, so we'll let those work. That'll give us some milling skill points, so we'll be able to get into this other stuff eventually. Oh, and we're gonna need an advanced upgrade. I think I have one of those in storage. I had a basic one for farmer's table in storage, which was great. Oh, you know what? We might need to just make some of these just to level up farming, right? What do we have the most of? Tomatoes, probably? Yeah, let's make 30 tomato seeds. See how much experience that gives us. Anyway, so let those go. I will be back soon. All right, so I just moved my farmer's table. I had it here. It's moved over here. That way it can actually reach these stockpiles here. So I can put some dirt and other things that I need for fertilizer and whatnot in here. So that's what we're working on now. The other thing is I think I'm gonna get ahead. I don't have a skill point yet. I'm still a couple hours away. 2 hours, 13 minutes. I think let's learn baking. Or let's discover baking so that we'll be ready to learn it when the time comes. What do we need for baking? Probably not much. Basic research, basic metallurgy, basic culinary. No, I think that's going to be pretty easy. I think metallurgy is just raw Oh no, it's, oh yeah, no it is. It's just raw. So I'll go grab some copper for that. And culinary basic. How many of those do we need? Need 5, so I'm gonna need some more because I have some of the stuff for that. So I'll go make, I gotta fry some vegetables and get some campfire salads. And then it just needs any basic too, 5 of any basic. So we'll do dendrology basic for that, of course. So we'll get those started. Cue that up. All right, so I'm gonna go gather that stuff up and I will be back. All right, quick meteor update. Working at 23 days, 12 hours. So we still got all kinds of time. We just extended the asphalt out almost to the ramp to the copper. I'd like to at least get all the way out towards the coal because we do make a lot of trips to the coal. Way more coal than iron or copper for the last bit at least. I'm actually getting better at driving the truck too. Like, let's see if I can turn this around without going off the road. Oh, 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 look at that, look at that. Oh, getting better, getting better. Watch me take this corner too. All you gotta do is let off the gas a little bit, just goose it around. Oh, watch out. Oh, I ran over a deer. See, getting much better behind the wheel of this beast. I'm glad I did this. Thank you for the suggestion, the people who suggested it. Alright, so the baking skill book is done. So let's go grab that, discover that. We don't quite have the skill point yet. It's still another hour and 46 minutes. But, you know, it's good to have it. Baking, nice. Some more claims papers that we do not need. Alright, how's our food balance? See, our food's been balanced for a while at 10.3, but it never gets any better. So that's why we need better food. That's why we need baking. And or advanced cooking or advanced baking. We need lots of that good stuff. So I'm going to do baking next, obviously. So we're still in an hour and a half away. I mean, I could just lay down. We also need to I need to fix the house. Okay, what's this? Room value was soft capped due to materials. Oh, does that mean... Oh, okay. So I need to upgrade my house to get a higher score. Not that it really matters in the long run. It's not a huge deal. So yeah, so baking next, then cooking, or then advanced cooking. Sorry, or advanced baking. Not sure how I want to play this. Got a couple options. It's all good though. So actually, I'm gonna lay down here. Let's lay down. Let's go for a little nap. So we just need to sleep until we get this skill point. So I don't know. I think I've cut out any other time I've slept. So I'm just gonna let it go here, just so you can see how quick it goes. It's been 10 minutes, but it starts scaling up, and it does like I think 4 minutes at a time at max. And then it doesn't take very long to pass a couple hours once it gets to that point. See there, we're at about 4 minutes per tick or whatever. So it takes no time at all to get the skill point. And boom, we're done. So we just need to wake up. And we can take baking now. And a bunch of stuff that we had queued up is done. I probably should have queued up more before I went to sleep. That was a misstep on my part. So let's queue up some more composite lumber here. Oh, what's going on? Power grid. Oh, I bet my one of my steam boilers over here ran out of coal, would be my guess. This one. This is kind of the linchpin. If this one goes down, everything goes down. Yeah. Because, do I have any coal? I do. Not much, though. Oh, yeah, there's more. Because this one works all the water pumps. That water pump and that water pump are both worked by that. So if this goes down, those water pumps don't work. And that's pretty much all my power. Yeah, so anyway, let's learn baking. Let's take baking here. And let's see if we can make anything right now. And we can't make any of the good recipes because we need advanced baking for that, but we want to get our basic baking skill up. right now is priority. Oh, I forgot to. I went over here to queue up some composite lumber. Then I didn't do it. So now I'm going to. Let's do like 100. And we're hungry again. We still balanced. Eat some fat. Bacon time. Problem solved. Oh, we're vitamin heavy. Lay off the vegetable soups for a while. Yeah, I've been eating vegetable soup, salads, bacon, and simmered meat for a long time. It's time to eat something else. Out of fuel. Oh, do I have any coal? I think there's coal right below here. A stockpile, yeah. Not much though. I'm gonna have to go get some at some point. Alright, so what can we do? Bake. Oh, that would help. That would help. Baked corn. I don't want to do anything that's like a final ingredient. I'd like to level up off of stuff that's like mid ingredients. You know what I mean? I guess all this is final ingredients though. Baked roast. That sounds good. So baking is kind of just a stopgap till we get to advanced baking. So I'm not too worried about this. So I'm just gonna do some mortar just to give me a couple levels. Yeah. So in the next episode, we're going to start some farming. We're going to start on our workshop, our tier 4 workshop that we're going to put for like electronics and all that stuff. And maybe we'll start. It's only so much composite lumber to go around. I want to start the workshop, but I also want to replace all this. So I don't know. And we'll continue to replace roads. We'll do some farming. That is all coming up. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be good to each other. And I'll see you in the next one.